Hang on a second. Sorry. My bad. Oh, of course. There we go. Doki Doki. Na 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 Okay, so for this stream, wow. Okay, for this stream, I'm a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little more portly hoot. Alright, do a test. Yeah. Well, welcome to class. It's me, Senpai Hoots. Senpai Hoots. You know what I'm saying? It's me, Senpai Hoots. Hope everyone's having a nice day. Hope everyone's doing good. Drop a 111. I see. I want to make sure everyone can hear me good. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure it's not too loud or too quiet. That it's just good. That it's just good. So I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just making sure you guys can hear me good. You know what I'm saying?
Hi guys,
Oops, sorry. That's Narami. Yay! Awesome. Awesome. Possum. Doki Doki. Okay, I need to stop goofing around and actually get to the game. Where you at? Doki Doki. Doki 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 Doki. There it is. Monica looks pretty. I wish, here's the thing. Like, Um. Oh damn! I burped. Here's the thing, and I have to close my window because the glare is being too bright. Doki Doki. Sorry guys, I'm just doing this real quick. There we go. Look, look how pretty Monica looks here. Look how pretty she looks. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Is that? I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it vanishes. But anyways, look how pretty. Look how pretty Monica is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, I probably would have chosen Monica if I wouldn't have found out that she's well, I don't want to spoil it for you. Let's go. I got some buddies that played this game. I don't know why I have to do this every freaking time. I have to go down to the freaking audio. Okay. There we go. And of course it's gonna be like, oh sorry. Let's see. Okay. Bam 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 na 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 na. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Na 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 ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Would you like to review detail? Uh, would you like a reviewed? Would you like to review detailed content warnings, which contain spoilers? Would you like to review detailed content warnings? What? What does that mean? Would you like to review? No. By playing Doki, you agree to note the game's age, rating, and regions. Yeah. These girls be cute, bruh. These girls, bruh. Doki Doki. And da 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 na 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 da 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 na 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 na. Hey, what's up? Emanon, what's up, buddy? Now, please state your name. Okay. Senpai Hoots is in class. Na 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 na. Okay, so it doesn't do spaces. Senpai Hoots. Na na na. Yuri is best girl. Oh, I think you and Yumi would get along just fine. Yumi Smith, I think you guys would get along just fine. By the way, drop a 1 if you can hear me just fine. Like if you can drop a 1 if you can hear me just fine and it's not too loud or too quiet. You know what I'm saying? If it's just fine. Yeah. Personally, I'm more of a Natsuki guy. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. Like she's totally obvious to oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and would get tired of waking up or waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. I'm better off running away. What? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah! Ah! 2. It sounds like you're talking through cloth. It does. Well, okay. Hang on a second. Yeah, okay. So I got this little microphone thing. Let me see here. Let me just mute the mic here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I lowered the volume down just a touch. It might be because it sounds. Either way, I can hear myself, but I want to make sure I don't sound too loud. Oh, sorry. Woo! Ha! Ha! I overslept again, but I caught you just in time. I caught you this time. Maybe only because I do have tinnitus, though. To be quite fair. Oh, that's okay. Maybe, but only because I decided to. Oh, maybe because I only decided to stop away for you. Eh. Oh, look at her! Look at that cute little face. Eh. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Hey, girl. Okay, now what? What? That seems mean. That's mean, Senpai Hoots. Hey. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. That's fine. Fine, but you wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Senpai Hoots, have you decided a club on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Ah, that's not true. You told me you want to join. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Hang on. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Oh, Jesus, what an asshole. Hang on a second. I'm trying to adjust my microphone here. Like, bruh, you gotta be good with these girls. You gotta be nice. You gotta be like, hey, girl, I'll join your club. You know what I'm saying? Dismissively going along with whatever she says. Sha. Anyways, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah, that's right. That's how it is, brother. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET. A NEET! I ain't gonna be no NEET. Huh? Senpai Hoots? You think I'm gonna let Senpai Hoots be a neat? I don't think so. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world, you trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right, all right. I'll look for a few clubs if it'll make you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Okay, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Yeah! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I know, right? She's such a cutie. Look at her. She's such a cutie patootie. With her little ribbons. Her little ribbons. More of that than I'm surprised I let myself relate to her. Yeah, I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a bit. If she does exert herself, everything goes inside of her. Everything is inside her head. I wonder how the game's gonna do the whole hidden files and like secret stuff. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I was looking around and realized I was the only one left in class. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the class, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's gonna make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Oh, look at that blushy face. Know what? Well, you would come to my club. Sayori? Yeah. There's no way there's no way I'm going to your club. Me. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware. Hey Hoots. Hey, it's Monica game starting. Yeah, it's Monica game. I wish I could honestly. I wish I could woo Monica, but no. I got a choice of 3 girls. That I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she did because she thought it would help start a new club. It would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, the interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. My interest in literature. Hey, what's up? How are you doing today? I'm doing good, Tyler. Check out my name, Senpai Hoots. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes for everyone. Don't make promises you can't keep, girl. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cutting as she planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Yum, 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 yum. I guess I'll go. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. And I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. The section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swinging open the classroom door. Everyone, a new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Ooh. Ooh. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? There she is! There she is! Way to kill the atmosphere! Ah, Senpai Hoots, what a nice surprise! Hey Monica, hey Podeg Monica! 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 Jabla pita, jabla gula. I don't know Sweden. I mean, I'm learning it, but I don't know the whole words. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. I like pretty girls. I like pretty girls. I like pretty girls. The boys? I don't know. I like pretty girls. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I like pretty girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Yeah, that's it. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the class. Oh, Natsuki. No, not yet. Well, okay, I like Natsuki because she's the tsundere, she's the sassy one. You know? Don't say such things like that. I mean, Yuri, you know what I'm saying? Yuri, the goth girl, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get that Yuri! Ow! Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. I mean, I know why people like her. You know, she's got a very timid nature. She's shy. You know. Oh, there. What? I can't think of the other two reasons. The other two. I mean, I'm sure they're very blatant reasons, but I just can't think of two of them right now. Well, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Senpai Hoots. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is generally feels a little... You too, Monica! Come sit down, Senpai Hoots. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me and me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged in a circle. So Sayori mentioned I widened. It's been widened. So there's one space next to Monica and one next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray, and Yuri opens the closet. My nose itches. I still feel awkward. I take the seat next to No! Take the one next to Monica. Hey, Monica, hey, what's up, Hoots? I see you're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I believe you'll find that my name is Senpai Hoots. Okay, are you ready? Look at that smile! Look at that cute little smile! Ta-da! Oh, whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy pancakes, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Yumi came out of the closet, huh? What? Oh, Yuri came out of the closet, huh? Oh, no, I don't know just yet. The whiskers are drawn with icing, with little pieces of chocolate used to make ears. Ah, so cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one, then Monica, and I follow. So delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has managed to get icing on her face. Ah, let me take a little napkin. Hey girl, let me get a napkin. Let me wipe that off your face. Let me just get a little napkin. You know what I'm saying? Senpai Hoots gotta take care of his girls. I take a cupcake around the fingers, looking at every angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Check it out, Yumi. Check out the name, Senpai Hoots. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I Thank you, Natsuki. I look in her eyes, frosting on my beak. Thank you, Natsuki. This really hit the spot. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Why are you thanking me? Baka Nihongo. It's not like I wanted you to have that frosting. There's frosting on your lip. Let me wipe it with a napkin. Made them for you or anything. Look at that. Okay. I wanna ask a question. Okay. Look at her eyes and say, hey. I'm 3'5", so I walk up, I sit on the desk, look her with my giant yellow eyes, and I say, what up, baby? You know, I like them cupcakes you made. Maybe Senpai Hoots can teach you the secrets of love. Okay, guys. Now, I have to ask. I've got to do it. Where is it at? Where's the, Where's it at? What? Wait, what? Where's my... I'm trying to do something here. Where is it at? Where is it at? How do I start a poll? Are you serious? Why can't I start a poll in YouTube? No, I got the eligible. Yeah, I got the eligible thing. Okay. Live stream. Oh no. Go talk to Yuri. Okay. Let me ask you guys a question. Okay. Drop an well, maybe. Oh, girl. Maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy. All right, baby girl. Hey, girl. Hey, look at me. I place my wing on her chin, and I gently guide it to my direction. Look me in the eyes, baby girl. You know, them cupcakes were meant for me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. Okay, I give up Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss her conversation. Okay. I wanna know what love is. Okay. Drop a 1 if you want me to talk to Yuri, if you want me to woo Yuri, or 2 if you want me to try and woo Natsuki. I don't know if we can do Sayori. But I'm just saying, Sayori's our good friend. You know, she's our good friend. I don't think it'd be right. Like, she's like a sister to us. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good to finally freaking friend zone someone. You know, it'd be not friend zone 1 for Yuri. Okay, Emanon. We got Emanon 420. Ha 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 ha! That's so funny. Ha ha ha! No, but seriously though. Robberoni, Robin Cheese, Robble, you know, Hamburglar. 1 or 2? 2 for Natsuki, 1 for Yuri. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, sitting back down. Teacup. Oh damn. So you keep a whole tea set? Oh, you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. 200. I'm gonna take that as a 2. So, who's still watching? Gimme? Tyler? We gotta get this vote down. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get this votes. You know what I'm saying? Snap to it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yuri or Natsuki? Actually, just say the name. Just say the name. Yuri or Natsuki. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? It actually does. -2. You're so hilarious, Rob. you're so hilarious. Yes, you're so hilarious. Yuri, gotta stop tea bringing these cups. Oh, tea bringing them cups. Them cups. You know what I'm saying? Flip a coin. Actually, that's a good idea. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay.
Heads, Yuri. Heads for Yuri.
We got heads.
Wow. Well, I do declare we have a winner. We have a beautiful. I lean on my desk, sip the tea, run my winged finger again on the glass. Hey, baby. This tea is delicious. I guess. Hey, don't let me get. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica, you're stepping on my turf, girl. Back up, Monica. Back up. What do you think you're doing, Monica? Huh? You stepping up on my grill, girl? Beautiful lady, where? Beautiful lady, they're right in front of you. Yuri and Monica. Monica's just jealous, bruh. Monica's just jealous she ain't got the, Monica's jealous she lacks the, assets that, Yuri provides. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. No, oh, girl. Hey. I placed my hand under her chin. Yuri, baby, you ain't gotta be shy around me. Let me see them pretty eyes. Monica can leave. Beat it, Monica. Yuri, you're in good company. I believe you. Don't worry. I believe you, baby girl. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Aw, look at that girl. Yay. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Girl, I don't trust Monica. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make wait, let me see here. Oh, okay. There we go. Free cake? Exactly, free cake. I'm gonna keep it like this with Office Hoots, so it's not too like because I'm not really playing a game. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Okay, that's cool. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? I'm sorry if I'm sorry if you hear like the sound if I'm modifying my microphone, but it's just like I gotta make sure everyone can hear me good. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member or any other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Uh-huh. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics and around the major clubs. Yeah, I'm not a big politics hoot either. I'm not big on hoots or politics. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budgets and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. That is true. That is true. I'm drinking some Code Red Mountain Dew. It took me a while to get this to really work out the it took me a while to build the courage to make this channel. You know, as a hoot, I was like, what do I want to do with my life? You know, what do I want to do? Well, Party Hoots got partying. You know, Chef Hoots has cooking. What do I got? You know. What do I got? And I remember, you know, I like nostalgic cartoons. I like shows like I like channels like Shady Durag, Dust Toast Sean, I Was in a Box, The Round Table. What was his name? What average? I can't think of his name. But he has a bunny character, you know, those kind of cartoon character, Kitty Monk, you name it. And I don't know. Sorry if I'm rambling here. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and whole worthwhile. Exactly. It's difficult. It's difficult to create a channel where like people see you as entertaining and stuff. And it's like sometimes you gotta ignore the low viewers and truly appreciate those who stop by every stream, watch all your videos, comment, you know. Like for instance, the awesome channel right here. Look at this. Look at these comments. He's Nostalgic Hootie. He said, I am the Nostalgia Hoots. I remember it, so you don't have to. That's also one of my inspirations for getting into YouTube. Also, James Rolfe or AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd, or Chris Boers, the Irate Gamer. Those guys. PewDiePie. You know, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. All those channels. You know what I'm saying? And you can do it too. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all will really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Oh, I love that little tooth thing. I just realized Natsuki has that little sharp tooth. She has that little tiny sharp tooth on the right side of her face. She has that little like there's like that little cute little like sharp tooth, that little shark thing, the little extra fang, a little cute little tooth. Cute tooth. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted. They're also delighted by the idea of a new member. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Senpai Hoots, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way to answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh, she's like, manga. She looks as if she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. You see, I want to go Monica. I want to go Monica. But Natsuki seems more my speed. Corn, wink, wink. Ha 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 ha. Haha, you're so funny. Haha. Rob streams at it again. Oh, Rob, you silly. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I gotta stand on a stool. I gotta stand on these desks, by the way. Those tall glass of coffee or tea. That tall glass of tea. Well, that's Rob. Well, that's Rob. I speak without thinking after Yuri's sad eyes smile. Aw, sad smile. Aw. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She moves her arms, giving us an uninterrupted view of the glories of the Yuris. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmen behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Aw. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse in me as well. Isn't it amazing how the writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed to something I relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Can't say for all High Guardian Spice. Oh god. High Guardian Spice. Yuck. Ah. Ugh. Patooey. 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 That's an awful anime. It's not even an anime. It's a cartoon. Made on Crunchyroll by people that aren't even like capable, that shouldn't have been capable of making an anime at all. But anyways, back to the beautiful Yuri. Really? I would... Monica! Get out of my conversation! I am trying to enjoy the beauty, the serenity, the Yuri. And you can't just walk in here and expect me to just go, oh, okay, Monica, just keep walking in here. Just keep walking in here. Sorry, I really have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you... Shut up, Monica. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Whoa, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute stuff, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give it back! Fine. It would have been a decent show if the team wasn't incompetent and a controversial figure, Kate Leith, said something insensitive about men. Yeah! Kate Leith. Kate Leith is a known Kate Leith is a known misandrist. She's a known man-hater. She wanna like kill. She's like, honestly, kill all men or something like that. She like said something like kill all men or something stupid like shit. Stupid crap like that. Anyways. Hey man, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. You already said that though. Tyler the creator. But yeah, I'm doing good, bruh. I'm doing good, bruh. We're playing some Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, Tyler, if you had to choose, would you pick Natsuki or Yuri? Because we've already picked the sacred coin has already chosen for us. It's Yuri, the beautiful Yuri. But you know, your poems, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Ironical. She was working for a man that made the show. Exactly. Yeah. Like ironic. I think you're thinking of ironic. Cause that's ironical isn't a word. Ironically you're thinking of, right? Ironically, she was working for a man that made the show. Exactly. But weren't they like trans or something? ironic, yeah. Wasn't that person trans? Yeah. Sayori saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Aww, I'm not cute! Natsuki. To a man, yeah. I'm excited to hear about your thoughts on the Rugrats episode, The Baby Vanishes. I think I've seen that one. I can't think of what the... but yeah, I anyways, Natsuki, you are cute. Okay? You are the epitome of cute. You are the epitome of cute. Natsuki, you wrote your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust form of writing is writing onto oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, expose your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if... What the hell? Maybe feel confident enough to... maybe if you share some of your works, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit down in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look puzzled at quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. So that way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member that will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and straighten the bond of a club. Is that right, Senpai Hoots? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on! Hold on! There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I blatantly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Oh. Well, Yuri's. You should watch the episode and do a review of the episode. I will. My man Tyler. I will. But it's Hootober. It's the spooky episodes. Wait, is The Baby Vanishes a spooky episode? That actually might be a good idea. Wait 1 second. Hang on a minute. Oh. It's the episode where like she paints herself blue. Yeah, I kind of gotta thank I might do it for November. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta think about Hootober and Hootober month. You know what I'm saying, buddy? Uh, okay, I'll join. But I'm sorry, I thought, huh, Senpai Hoots, you all, I am defenseless against these girls. Give me a hug, girls. I'm joining the club. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I can't. I shan't. Look at those pretty girls. I like pretty girls. Girls. I like pretty girls. I like pretty. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sing it. This is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club! One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yay, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, hugging and jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would... Oh. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Roost. Review and Roost. My friend, it's Roast. R-O-A-S-T. Rob! Come on, Rob. Rob, it's Roast. Roast. R-O-A-S-T. Review and Roost. Roost like a chick? What you mean by roost, huh? You mean like a rooster? I'm an owl, bruh. But yeah. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. I just got one thing to say. I like pretty girls. I like pretty girls. I like pretty. You ain't gotta wait for the line tonight. You're too fine for that line tonight. 5 plus 5, you're a dime tonight. It's a full house, better play your cards right. I'm a poster pick. If you pose, make a phone call. You in vogue. Head, shoulder, knees, toes, head. Hold up. Wait, stop. I'm about to do some investing. I'll spin it to you and your bestie. You and your twin, I'm jet ski. I'll change your life if you let me. I like pretty girls. Okay, I'm done. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, the official end of today's meeting. And on a good note, everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Senpai Hoots, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class, the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, sorry if I'm burping. But yeah, roasting High Guardian Spice does sound like a cool idea. Roast High Guardian Spice. Now, I might be able to do like a live stream. That does sound like a cool idea to live stream that. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Senpai Hoots. We're already here. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing the poem tonight. It's time to write a poem! Pick the words you think your favorite class member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Hey, my name is Hoots. I'm going down with the big old toots. I got a big old bag with everyone's name in it. Ba. 3 little girls, well, 3 women. 3 women waiting for me in the class. Who do I talk to? What do I do? Got these words written down. I gotta find out which one's girl. I got Natsuki, I got Natsuki, Yuri, and, well, Sayori on my mind. Oh man, agonizing. So as you guys know, I'm trying to put the moves on on Yuri. Agonizing dark. Wait, dark what? Judgment. Crimson. Yeah. Death! Bro, she likes death? Bro, what? 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 Disarray? Depression. Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Set it up to okay. Frightening. Grief. Why is it? Why? Hey, Sayori, no. I want my goth mommy. I want my goth girl. That sounds like a long word, so I'm thinking it's her. Yeah. Sadness. Let me make your happiness sadness. Let me put your sadness away. So I can make you feel like a good girl. You know, I'm Senpai Hoots. I'm gonna take you away to a good place where we can giggle, fantasy, bunny, dream, charm, sunny, just shopping. Yeah, silly little nimble bunny. Got a rainbow, shopping, giggle, fantasy, girl. Yeah, it's tragedy that I ain't with you. Hey, I can go down to a graveyard. Make you feel the childhood melody and me give a kiss with the girl. Yeah, I got the sweet entropy with got that landscape at the sticky doki doki. Yeah, I'ma get my jam with my hoot. Hey again, Senpai Hoots. How do I do? Okay. Okay, guys. So, hate to do it. I hate to do it, guys, but I hate to do it, but okay. So I hate to do this, guys, but I'm gonna have to end it here. If you want more Doki Doki, because I gotta go talk to. Oh, that's okay. Wait, what? Why is it stuck on that? Why is it stuck on go talk to Yuri? Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, that's weird. So, anyways, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like all that good stuff. So, if you want more Doki Doki, let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I think this series can be good. I think it'd be a good series. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, when things start up, it's not gonna be like, oh, scary, scary. But you know, the series is just starting. You know, since I took care of Amanda the Adventurer, so I'm definitely gonna need to get another game. But I'm gonna try and get things, kind of keep things fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I might do another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club to until things start getting interesting. Then the stream after that will probably be more IB or something new. I'll probably post I'll post something later on to ask what you guys want. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you, Rob Streams. You know, thank you, my little Rob Stream, little Robster. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Caswell. I will. Okay, no, but you should do it after Halloween. Yeah, exactly. I definitely will review. I'll try and review Baby Bandishes for November. You know what I'm saying? Because you have been asking for it a lot, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm ignoring you, Hoots. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want to try and upload stuff that's not really, I don't know. Anyways, I want to entertain you guys with like things I can think of and all that stuff, and your guys' suggestions are very appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, with that being said, thank you, Emanon. Thank you, Yumi, for tuning in and stuff. I kind of hope you're watching this still, you know. But tune in next time, where I'm definitely playing more of this. The reason why I was late is because I needed to record some lines for the episode, and I finally did the initiative and cleared out my storage closet, my little storage closet area and the gallery, and decided to make a little voice room because I like. See you next stream. Yeah, see you next time. But yeah, I got a new recording room, and hopefully it sounds good. I still got some things to add to it, so it's gonna be a little echoey. But anyways, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check my voice recordings and stuff after the stream. But yeah, oh man. I hope you guys had a good time. Hope you guys had fun. And we are going to move on next stream with wooing Yuri. We're gonna try and get Yuri. We're gonna try and get that goth girl, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and follow if you're watching this from the future. If you're watching this from on demand, you know what I'm saying? And you're new to the channel, subscribe and join the Parliament of Hoots. And as always, I'll see you when you visit the gallery again and for the next Hootoween review. And I get my hoot in the dark. Good night, guys. Class dismissed.